Good evening, YouTubers. My name is Richard. I'm a resident of Northern Georgia, and tonight I want to discuss with you my Nintendo collection, more specifically my Nintendo Gamecube collection. And the reason I want to do this is because over the past 2 to 3 years I've started to put together quite the nice set of games, and I just want to put the word out, maybe make a few trade offers for a couple games I'm looking for, and more specifically I want to give a personal shout out to the used game store that I buy a lot of these games from, Play and Trade Woodstock. You will hear me reference them several times as we outline my collection here. So, as I said, I'm a little partial to GameCube, and a majority of these games will be from that console. But not all of them. A lot of them are going to be Wii games also, and maybe even a few Game Boy games. Starting off, I just want to present my Zelda collection, and I do have most recently acquired Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword for the Nintendo Wii. It takes Wii Motion Plus. I played it all the way through. It took about 50 hours, believe it or not. I got this game used on a sale day that Play and Trade Woodstock has called Facebook Friday. I got this game used for 60% off, $40. So I picked up this game for a little over $16.50, I think, maybe. Great buy, very satisfied with it, and right now on eBay I believe this game is about 35 bucks. Moving forward with the Zelda collection, next I have I have the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition for the Nintendo GameCube. I got this at Play and Trade Woodstock also. I got it for $30. I didn't get a deal on this, but I saw it in the store and I had to pay for the game because it's pretty rare. You can see this copy of it has the instruction booklet and the disc. Very good shape, runs perfectly. I've played all of the games on this disc almost all the way through, and they all work fine. This one's not really up for trade, but I believe on eBay this one is right now about $30 to $40. Next, I have The Legend of Zelda Four Swords Adventure, and this is a kind of rarer game. This game I got not at Play and Trade actually. I got this on eBay for 20 bucks. You can still get it for around $25, $30, but get it soon because with GameStop stopping trading GameCube games, it might be a while before you see this on the shelf somewhere. Maybe a local video game store like I shop at every Friday. Moving on, we have The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest, and I actually have 2 copies of these, both of which I purchased at Play and Trade Woodstock. I got these again on a Facebook deal, each of them. These games are valued at about $40 a piece on eBay. I got them for $12 each, maybe a little less. You can see that this game has the instruction booklet and the disc. And then in copy number 2, we have the instruction booklet and the disc. One of these games I will trade for a copy of Killer 7 and as well as Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Moving on with Zelda, I have Twilight Princess on the GameCube. With this one, it comes in an official GameCube case, but I didn't get an instruction booklet. A little bummed about that. I thought about ordering one off eBay, but I haven't done it yet. Maybe one day. That one's pretty rare. It goes for about $30 on eBay. I have 2 copies of Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda The Windwaker. I got both of these at Play and Trade. One of them I got for $8.50. The other one I got for, I think, $13. And the first one has not got the instruction booklet, but it does have advertisements. The second one, however, does have the instruction booklet and the advertisements as well as the game. Not an official Nintendo case. I'll have to switch those out. These go for about $30 a piece on eBay, getting upwards of $40 now. Like I said, GameStop's not taking GameCube games anymore, so get these while you can. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. one of these is up for trade for, again, Sanity's Requiem or and Killer 7. Next appearance of Link I have is Soul Calibur 2. This is for the Nintendo GameCube also. This is Player's Choice Edition. I got with it the instruction booklet and the disc. Official Nintendo case. This one's not that expensive. You can pick it up on eBay for about $15. I have 2 copies of this if you want to trade. I'll take 1 copy of either Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem, or Killer 7. Moving along, I have Tales of Symphonia for the Nintendo GameCube. Only for Nintendo GameCube. This is actually false. They released it on PlayStation 2 because it was such a widely successful RPG. It's a Japanese RPG with a very intriguing fighting style, action-packed. Reminds me of the Prince of Persia engine, really. And this is 2 discs with the instruction booklet. These discs are like new. This game runs about $50 on eBay. This is not up for trade or sale yet. I have another famous RPG, Skies of Arcadia Legends. This is for the Nintendo GameCube, and I got this at GameStop actually. I picked this up for $30. It's by now worth around $60 to $70 in this condition. I have with it the instruction booklet and the disc. I've played this game. It's easily an 80-hour RPG. It's great. Pick it up if you can. For the Wii, our second Wii game of the night, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. In my opinion, on the Wii, is one of the best fighting video games of all time. It's a fantastic flow. The fighting puts you right into the cartoon, especially since in order to throw a Kamehameha, you actually have to do the movement. Kamehameha. It's really cool. This is one of the best fighting games I've ever played. This game is pretty rare. When it was released brand new, it was only $20, but by now GameStop sells it for $35, and on eBay it goes for about $45. So if you see this at a GameStop, pick it up. Otherwise, eBay will not be a good deal. I got Mario Galaxy for the Nintendo Wii. It's pretty cheap now that they released Mario Galaxy 2, but fan favorite, hey. I have Super Smash Bros. Brawl with a couple more appearances of a Link. This is by now getting to be pretty hard come by in the store. It is about $30 still. It released several years back actually, and got it. I have the I got everything with this. So heavy it fell out. Instruction booklet and game. This one I've only seen one time in the store. Naruto Shippuden Clash of Ninja Revolution 3, and I got this used for I think $6, and has the instruction booklet and game. I've only seen it once, and it was the time I bought it. It was rated the #1 fighter on the Wii when it came out, but it came out before Super Smash Bros. Brawl and definitely before Tenkaichi 3. Moving on with the GameCube games, I want to show a couple games all at once. I have all 5 Resident Evil series. I'm missing Code Veronica X right now. It's in the mail. I ordered it the other day. As for these, I got all 5 of these at Play and Trade Woodstock. I didn't pay more than $20 for any of these games separately. And once again, that list was Resident Evil 0 for the Nintendo GameCube. Resident Evil for the Nintendo GameCube. I have both discs only. Resident Evil 2 for the Nintendo GameCube. Once again, disc only. I have Resident Evil 3 Nemesis for the Nintendo GameCube. Once again, disc only. And I have Resident Evil 4 for the Nintendo GameCube. Came out just before the Wii did. It was a little bit overshadowed. It's a lot more rare for the GameCube than it is for the Wii, as for Twilight Princess also. And with this game, I got the instruction booklet and both discs. pick that up. And this set on eBay, the GameCube 0 through 4, is about $110. With Resident Evil X, Code Veronica X rather, it'll be easily $150. These games aren't up for trade at this point. Moving along, I have another series. I have the Mega Man collection, and this features Mega Man 1 through 9, and it's all on one disc. I got this at Play and Trade for $10, I think, and I got the instruction booklet and the disc, and this is easily about $25 on eBay. Next, I have the Mega Man X collection on GameCube. I've seen this at the game store twice, and I know the person that bought the other one. I bought this one. I got this game for, I think, $6. And I got the disc and the instruction booklet. This game is easily worth $50 to $60 on eBay. It's pretty rare. It contains Mega Man X1 through Mega Man X6. And it has one bonus game. It's a racing battling game, but it's a great collector's item. I have every Mega Man game for the Nintendo and Super Nintendo and PlayStation between these two discs. Great collector value there. Moving along, I have Capcom vs. SNK 2. And this is a pretty obscure game. It features mostly Street Fighter characters and with a little bit sticky controls. I've seen this at the game store several times. I bought it after months of staring at it. I don't think anybody else wanted it. And it's not that fun. It's not as good as any Street Fighter I've ever played, but I think it's a good collector's value. I have Metroid Prime. I have Metroid Prime 3, and I have Metroid Prime Other M. I also have Metroid Prime 2. A good friend of mine is borrowing it, and this series is fantastic. It's easily one of the best video game series ever made. Metroid Prime, that is. Metroid Prime 1, Metroid Prime 2, Metroid Prime 3. All received very high ratings from IGN and GameSpot, over 9.5, all of them. Easily some of the best gaming ever. They're not that long of games, they're about 20 to 30 hours a piece, but totally engaging experience, great games to play. Pick these games up if you want them, they're really cheap. Here's a gem, actually, is Gauntlet Dark Legacy for the Nintendo Gamecube. And this is pretty rare. I've seen this at the game store twice in the last 5 years. And I bought one of them. The other one was a couple months after I saw this one, and I didn't buy it. I thought about it. This is easily a $20 to $40 game on eBay. This one I have with the instruction booklet and the disc. And in great running shape. I've almost beaten this game. It's a hack and slash. It's really easy to play. Pick it up if you ever see it. Next, I have another series. I have the Mortal Kombat games. So I have Mortal Kombat 5 here, and this is Mortal Kombat 6. And then there was really another one I got, Mortal Kombat Armageddon also. All these are great games. I got this one from GameStop, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Pretty cool. There you go. Moving on, I have Okami for the Nintendo Wii, and this is a fantastic game by Capcom. The main character was featured in the recently released Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and it got, as you can see, a 9.5. It's well worth it. This game is the best Zelda game Nintendo ever made. This is the best Zelda game Nintendo never made. That's what I said. This game blows the pants off Twilight Princess. It blows the pants off Skyward Sword. It's phenomenal as far as gameplay goes. Very Japanese game. Pick it up if you ever see it. Next, I have the Prince of Persia. I have Prince of Persia Sands of Time, and I have Prince of Persia Warrior Within for the Nintendo Gamecube. And these games, I got it, Play and Trade Woodstock. I didn't pay much for them. They were really cheap, but I've only seen them a couple times, and never since I bought them. So pick these up if you ever see them again. Moving on, I have Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. I got this game off eBay with the instruction booklet, discs, complete set. This game is easily worth about $30 right now. I anticipate it being worth over $100 in the next few years. Next, Beautiful Joe, which is very highly rated Nintendo GameCube game. It's a great title. I had to wait a couple months to get this one into the store. I put it on a wish list, and I got it for $3. It was $2.99, maybe $3.99. It was not more than $5, but I didn't get the instruction booklet with. Oh, I did get the instruction booklet with this one. Got the instruction booklet in the disc, but it's not a GameCube case, as you can see. Great game, very fun to play. Got Zoid's Battle Legends. I picked this up for $15. I paid full price for a used game, and all I got was a disc. It's a very, very great game. Very Japanese game. It's really great. Pick it up if you ever see it. I got Baten Kaitos. It's a famous RPG for the Nintendo GameCube. It got 10 out of 10 when it was released, and it had, I think, the best graphics of any game ever made when it was released. This is a 2-disc game. I didn't get a booklet with it, but it's very cheap. You can get it for about $10, and it's great. Kirby Air Ride. This one is a little bit harder to find. Had to wait a while to see this one in the store. It's a racing game and battling game multiplayer. This one came from a Blockbuster, as you can see. No booklet, just a disc. This one's worth about $20. Give it a shot if you ever see it. Second copy of Soul Calibur. DDR Max 2 Revolution, Dance Dance Revolution DDR Max. PlayStation 2. This game, pretty obscure by now. I haven't seen it ever, and you could probably get about $30 for this. Just the disc. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness for the Nintendo GameCube. This game, I got the booklet and the disc in great shape. Official GameCube case. $25-$30. Great game. Very similar to the Game Boy games, but not quite. You can't catch wild Pokemon. It's still a great game. Pick it up if you ever see it. You can get it for about $20-$30. Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. Got this one with the disc and the booklet. Very rare game. This is actually a turn-based RPG. I've only seen it twice in the game store, maybe 3 times. It's worth about $20. And it's rare. You can get this for $20 and it's pretty rare. Pick it up if you ever get the chance. We got the default Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life for the Nintendo GameCube. No booklet, just a disc. $20 easily. Not a bad game, but kind of stupid. And finally, for notable titles, really, I got Mario Party 7. Have this with the booklet and the Nintendo GameCube case. This is easily worth about $25-$30. Finally, I have a black label copy of Xenogears, which I got from Play and Trade for $30 indirectly. These black label discs are in perfect condition, really, and I got the instruction booklet included. Disc 1 and disc 2. Ooh, shit. Maybe not such perfect condition now. Disc 2. This game's easily worth $50. It's one of the best RPGs ever made. If you ever get the chance to play this, definitely spend the 60 hours it takes to beat the game, because it's totally worth it. Fantastic RPG. And just ending it up with a couple of games that aren't so cool. Force Unleashed on Wii sucks. I played the Xbox 360 version. It completely kills this one. This Wii version is garbage. This is a sequel to Tales of Symphonia. Not as great of an RPG as Tales of Symphonia is, because Tales of Symphonia is critically acclaimed as being wonderful. This game, not so great. This is the direct sequel, Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. We all remember PlayStation 2, Guitar Hero 3. Legends of Rock, still got it. Booklet, disc. Game survived a lot. Always. I got Ninja Turtles. I've only seen these in the store once. I bought them when I saw them. They're great. A little boring. Linear side-scrolling. Classic game, really. Throwback to the Super Nintendo. I have Star Wars, Rebels, Rogue Squadron 2 and 3. These are no more than $5 a piece. You can get these real cheap, but fantastic games. Easily rated within the top 25 Nintendo Gamecubes of all time. And Budokai Tenkaichi 2 for the Nintendo Wii. Nowhere near as good as Tenkaichi 3. If you really want a good Dragon Ball Z experience for the Wii, get Tenkaichi 3. It's the best fighting game of all time. This is Tenkaichi 2, not as good, but I got the booklet and the disc. Pick it up if you see it, but only that would be for the 170 hours of gameplay that the back guarantees. I think it shows the entire series or something ridiculous. I've never played this game because Tenkaichi 3 is so much better. Well, that is it for the collection. Once again, I want to give a shout out to Play and Trade and Play and Trade of Woodstock in Woodstock, Georgia. And I once again want to say that I will offer a copy of Master Quest for a copy of Sanity's Requiem as well as a copy of Killer 7, and I will offer the same for a copy of Wind Waker, and for a copy of Soul Calibur I will offer a copy of Soul Calibur for a copy of Sanity's Requiem or Killer 7. Thanks guys. Have a good night.